My name is Brenna Barney, and I'm going to be honest with you. I am about to talk to you about my eyebrow business. So before you tune out or think eyebrows aren't that important, it's not that big of a deal, let me show you why they are. Exhibit A.
Oh.
Exhibit B. And Exhibit C.
Okay.
So now that we all understand why they're important and how much we need them, I want to talk to you a little bit about my journey and how I got to where I am today. So I started doing eyebrows about a year ago, and I started taking clients out of my sister's basement. Yes, that is the bed I sleep in, and that is a pregnancy pillow rolled in a blanket. I soon realized that eyebrows are my passion and that this is what I wanted to do. So I went and got certified in microblading, further brow certifications and other services, and I also fulfilled my apprenticeship. Which leads me to my next stepping stone, the salon, or as I like to call it, my little broom closet. I also shared this space with another individual, and from the very beginning, I knew that I wanted my own space. Like, that is what I wanted for my clientele, and as my clientele began to pick up, and my space began to feel more confined, I realized it was time to make my dreams a reality. So, which leads me to where I am now. For the past month, I've been pouring my heart and soul into renovating my brow studio. I just moved my clients over to my studio this week and have already booked 5 new clients since opening. I currently offer 5 brow services, and I have made over $4,000 in revenue and have serviced over 70 clients. My goals for this year are to make over 25 grand, to be able to fulfill more brow services and trainings, and to be able to start an affiliate program. So I have been bootstrapping it since day one. Everything that I make, I put back into my business. And so with the funds from this competition, I will be able to continue my brow education. I'll be able to get better products and materials to service my clients, and invest in starting an educational online material for brow artists to be able to enhance their technique and be able to help my business to scale and grow passive income beyond my personal clientele. I know tonight that you have had and will have the opportunity to hear from lots of different businesses, from brick and mortar to e-commerce to even apps. And you might be wondering, like, why invest in the eyebrow girl? And I'm here to tell you, eyebrows are my life. Brows by Brenna is what I think about when I wake up in the morning, and it's what I think about when I go to sleep at night. And you might be thinking, okay, well, are half these businesses even going to be around 6 months, 1 year, 2 years from now? And I can promise you, I will. I will be here. I plan on taking this business full time in a couple of weeks, and I plan to keep it that way. So, invest in the eyebrow girl, and message me to book your eyebrow appointment. Thank you. Yes.
How many eyebrows can you do, like, in a day? How long does it take to do it? And if I could ask how much you charge?
Yes. So it takes me, I have 5 different services, they're all priced differently. It takes me anywhere from 30 minutes to 2.5 hours to complete a service. So for my smaller services, ranging on the $15 to $20 side, it takes me 15-20 minutes. For my larger services, that take me about 2.5 hours. They cost about $300, $375. So anywhere between that range.
What's the most effective advertising that you've done so far?
Instagram, actually. So I have really been working on my Instagram for the past couple months, and I found that Reels have been very effective. I get a lot of traction from Reels, and I have been able to draw in at minimum one new client every single week from Instagram.
And do you ask current clients if they know anybody?
Yes. I ask everyone, actually. If you know me, you know that I talk about brows 24/7. Yes.
Do you do a tattoo?
So I do microblading. It's a semi-permanent tattoo. It only lasts about a year to 2.5 years. They have to come in for a 6 to 8 week touch-up appointment after their initial, and then typically clients get another yearly touch-up. So a lot of people think, oh, microblading is a one and done, but the perk of the business is that you're able to still have them come in and be able to make revenue from those clients when they're coming to see you.
Do you do any other techniques besides microblading, like the ombre or anything else?
So currently in the permanent eyebrow field, so microblading, I only do that service. I do laminations, shapes and tints, all of the less permanent techniques. But with the money, I hope that I'll be able to invest into those trainings and be able to become more further certified.
How did you pay for your renovation?
I paid for my renovation from doing eyebrows. I've been doing eyebrows from working at the school. All the money I make has just gone right back into my business.
Have you had any thoughts how you're going to scale this so that
Yes.
it's not just you doing it?
Yes, so that is part of why I want to start some online educational training so that my business is able to develop that passive income. And once I have that developed, I'd love to in-person train as well. And then that way I'll be able to have my apprentices work under me and I'll be able to make money that way in addition to training them in like more advanced services.
How many of your customers are repeat customers, and what frequency do you see them?
I'd probably say 95% of my clients are repeat clients, and I see them every month. Yes. Unless they're a microblading client, then I see them every year.
Do you offer any discounts for coming in every month, or any packages like that to encourage it?
So I don't offer discounts for coming in every month, but, and here's what I would love to develop more, my affiliate program. I do tell my clients though that if they if they refer people to me, I will pay them. So that has been a big one, but eyebrow time is like so special. It's the best, having that bond between your client. They're like my family. Yes.
Is Cedar your home location?
Cedar is my permanent location, but I also have a clientele in Las Vegas. Yes.
Not a question, just a comment. You could co-bundle and have psychological services while you browse.
It's genius. We should get a little affiliate program going right there.
Where do you get your dyes?
So I currently order from like a brow product website. You have to be a brow specialist in order to order from them. It's called Brow Code, but Brow Code, and then the other one that I do for more advanced services is Brow Daddy. Yes.
Do you have competition here locally, or are there other people that do this?
So, aesthetics for cosmetologists and estheticians, a lot of them do eyebrows, but you can't get certified in microblading in cosmetologist school or in esthetician school. You have to do that separately. I currently know a couple of people that microblade, but it's not their full-time position at all. As far as I know, there's only a handful of us that only specialize in eyebrows. So I would love to dominate that market moving forward. Yes.
Talk a little bit about the brow color that you use. I know that people think maybe you just slap a dye on your brow, but there's actually science behind your color.
Yes. So color correcting is a really big thing. I got trained on that. Pigments are made with blue and black. So you have to make sure that you even them out with reds and oranges. It's a skill you have to practice day in and day out in order to be able to get those successful effects that you want to see, those natural, beautiful looking brows you see all over social media. That, in addition with our tints, is the same thing. You have to make sure that you're matching to the client's preferred method, but also to make sure that like it's still coming out with a natural look.
So you're customizing the colors for each client.
Yes. So, for example, I have a lot of redheads that come see me because they go to other salons and they're like, I walked out looking like I had bacon strips on my forehead, and it's the worst thing ever. And so I've learned in order to do that, we have to modify with browns and blacks and blondes in order to be able to get that desired effect.